Alright, Bonehawks, here we are. This is the eve of Mortal Kombat 1's pre-order release. And I gotta say, that went by fast. That was like 4 months of just like, even though at times it felt like we weren't getting information, it just sped by, and now it's tomorrow. Maybe it's just because I'm old and time goes by faster or something. I don't know. It just feels like 4 months ago was not that long ago. So I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you to everyone who's joined recently, who's found our community, subscribed, everyone who stuck through things. Well, there was that weird lull where we didn't know what the next game was, but people were kind of tired of MK11. It was really tough to put out content in that time, and that 99% of you stuck around, stuck through it, and even if you didn't watch the videos, you stayed subscribed. And that means a lot to me, and I'm a really appreciative person, so I like to acknowledge things, you know, when I see people supporting me. So thank you very much. It's really the only reason I'm able to do that. And I wanted to kind of, you know, give back in some way, and I felt like this channel needed a bit of a facelift. So I've been working away with my good friend STB Wide Turn to kind of switch things up a little bit. And may I be the first to say, let's get into it.
Accept your death.
That's right, welcome to the official relaunch of the Shujinkydink YouTube channel. Wide Turn has been absolutely crushing it with the graphics. You'll notice my banners have changed, the Patreon changed. Pretty soon my profile picture and the Discord will change. So yeah, we're definitely getting ready. We're going to have a really strong Mortal Kombat 1 launch. Thank you so much, Wide Turn, for all your help with this. I really appreciate it. It was some late nights and a lot of laughs and you know, some kind of, you know, off-topic banter, but you know, we got through it. Wide Turn's a hell of a guy. Thank you so much. I also want to give a huge shout out to Hater, who y'all will know on this channel. He joined me on our little Rate the Hype video we did a while back. Hater spent a lot of time going over audio stuff with me to try and make it as crisp and clear so that I can be a little bit louder for you guys so you can hear me better and eliminate background noise and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I'm certainly not very savvy in those departments, so the amount of time that Hater spent with me, I really appreciate you, my friend. And the last shout out that I want to give is to Blue Raz Rush, who is always in the live streams pumping that Patreon link, and he is actually going to be the new lead mod of the Bonehawk Discord. So if you're in there, hit him up, send him a congrats, be like, hey, good job, buddy. He's really helping me out with doing this, and he's someone that I trust a lot. So I think that the Discord will be in good hands with him. Speaking of that, we're also relaunching the Patreon. Not much has changed, but we did make a couple kind of tweaks. The $1 tier is still for access to the Discord. You just join $1, that's it. Then you get into our Discord. It's kind of just how we gatekeep a little bit, because I did have it free at one point, and then I kind of got some unsightly people in there that just kind of wanted to cause trouble, and like, that's not really what it's about. It's very much like a community feel there. Like, everyone's there just to level up and get better and chat, post pictures of their pets. You know, there's a banter channel. Sometimes we have hockey nights. So it's a fun place to be, and yeah, $1 is all it takes to get in on that. The $5 tier is kind of where we mix things up a bit. So the $5 tier will now give you access to ad-free videos on Patreon. So there'll be videos that I've put on YouTube, but if you want to watch them without ads, still support at the same time, head on over to the Patreon, and I'll make sure to say in those particular videos, because it won't be every video, but it'll be a couple a week. Like, hey, if you want to see this video ad-free, check out over on the Patreon, and you can, okay, close the app, go over to Patreon, watch it there, no ads. So yeah, that's a new thing that we're adding. The $10 tier with the Bonehawk match reviews is still there. Obviously with the $10 tier, you'll get the $1 Discord tier as well. So in the Discord, there is a channel called Bonehawk Match Reviews, where you can post a set or a rank set once a month, and I'll review it for you, kind of give you like a lowdown on what I think you could do better or worse, just kind of like a mini lesson kind of a thing. And then at the top tier, $30 is the one-on-one lessons with myself for an hour. We just play. You tell me if there's something in particular that you want to work on. We'll focus on that. Or I can kind of break something down for you, play a couple games with you, and be like, okay, this is where I think you kind of need to work on. Maybe work on this a little bit. And I usually do assign homework, so just be aware of that, because you know, you have to work on it outside of that as well, right? You know, I'm not like a magic lamp that's going to make you, you know, pro overnight. I can just kind of push you in the direction that you need to go and just watch you work from there. I've had a lot of students and people that I've trained with go on to do fantastic things in the FGC. So yeah, exciting times. I know inflation is at like an all-time high, and I chose not to participate in that, so all my prices are the same as the day that I launched the Patreon. So that hasn't changed at all. And I just want to say again, thank you to everyone that supports me watching this video, whether you're on the Patreon or not. Just great things are happening. That being said, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, because it really helps me out, and subscribe if you haven't, because I make new videos almost every single day. Hashtag Bonehawks, all that stuff, and we'll see all you Bonehawks next video.
Accept your death.